Minecraft is known for the fact that it is an infinite world in which you can do anything you want. You can mine, or you can craft. But I decided, what would happen if we were to take away that little piece of Minecraft and shrink the world down to 100 by 100 world? Well, that's what we're going to be exploring today. Hope you guys will stay till the end. So this video is just a small portion of my entire thing, because me and my friend will be playing one day for every subscriber, and right now I have 78 subscribers as of making this, so it's going to be a long time. This is only 14 days because I want to post every week, but last weekend I didn't have enough time to post, so I wasn't able to. But we start off by trying to find a good place to start, because I originally wanted to try and beat the game inside of this. So we were trying to find where the end portal was, but eventually we decided that would take too long, honestly, and we just built it at spawn, which is more than 700 blocks away from spawn, but that's because spawn is in an ocean. So yeah, we were quick to notice that, and I was and yet again, I was the one trying to do stupid decisions, and I was trying to make a command block thing, but then my friend was just like, why don't we just put border blocks everywhere, and then realized he was right. So yeah, we spent 8 minutes building this border. I don't know if it would have been faster to do the command block thing, but like, this was insanely slow. I don't know why. But we do eventually get to the part where we get to survival, and we figure out that the world is actually great since we have an entire forest of like trees, and like we have like 2 birch trees, but like those are ugly. I think we like got rid of those eventually, so yeah. I don't know why I'm telling you guys this, but I have a notebook with all my notes, which were all for like the short form videos, which you should totally go watch. But this was, I don't know how long this video is going to end up being, so I'm going to just use these notes. So in my notes I've written that we know that food wasn't going to be a problem since we had a river, so we'd be able to get infinite fish, but we didn't have a fishing rod, so I ended up making a wheat farm. And I ran into 2 drowned, and one of them had a nautilus shell, which I actually really wanted, because eventually, you'll see, it's a zombie villager took it, so that's very not nice of that zombie villager. I fixed up my friend's house, and then I gave him some trees, and the spawn point was outside the border, so I had to go outside of the border, and I had to go into creative to get back inside to set the world on the inside of the border. Yep, there's a zombie with my nautilus. I basically started off my day by fixing the villager cage, because, you know, even though they stole my nautilus, I still have to be nice to them, because they would be my future way of getting, you know, diamond armor, iron armor, basically everything diamond or iron, because like I said, this is a 100 by 100 world, so literally everything is like extremely important, like even coal and copper too, because the new copper golem drop or whatever. So apparently today would be a very woodworky day, because the next important thing that I did was make a bridge, which my friend says is super ugly, but like, tell me how it looks, because I don't think it looks that bad. I'm like, it looks kind of bad, but probably just because I didn't really care about it. I just stopped building on it after like the 3rd day. I barely even use it anymore, so, you know. There are a few days when we get a skip tonight, and I'm surprised the 2nd day is actually one of them, because we actually barely ever skip the night, but luckily today is one of the nights that we skip. If you watch my short form, then you'll see that it's like a very bad day. I literally labeled it the worst day in this 100 by 100 world, because all I did this day was just build on the bridge, which honestly, I feel like I could have done way better with if I had spent like an entire Minecraft day on it. But luckily today I didn't forget my bed, so we were able to skip the night again. That was on day 3. Alright, so on day 4 I continued to work on the bridge, but I think I did a little bit better because I used actually a little bit of architectural design. But I do have something to ask you guys. Would you guys rather like the things where I speed it up a lot, or where I like don't speed it up at all but show you little? If you want to see, then you can go back a couple of seconds, like a minute or so, and then you can see what the sped up version looks like. And then this is the normal version, but I cut a little bit out just so that I can show you guys, not fully sped up version. Well, right now I'm starting to think, what if there's nobody who's been watching my videos? Just like, because last time when I put a lot of effort into it, I just got like 3 views, but I hope there's actually someone watching, because if not, then I'd be very sad. So yeah. Alright. Anyways, instead of being a depressed arrow, let's look at the funner thing, or the more annoying thing. The night of day 4 could be called the most annoying night that we have on these 14 days, mainly because we died a lot. Like, a lot. Then, after putting on a chainmail helmet of luck, I got out, finally. It took so long, but chainmail helmet of luck, I guess, you know? But, I have no idea where it went. I think I broke it somehow, or I, like, threw it to lava or something, I don't know. Just as I mentioned earlier, I'm pretty sure I lost my bed inside that scuffle, so, you know, a little bit, I don't know. Yeah, we'll have to make another one, I guess. That's going to be annoying. That was the end of the first recording, and my friend sometimes plays in between each recording, sometimes, so that's why we've skipped from day 4 to day 5. So yeah, and we found a wandering trader right off the bat, and there's quite a bit of lag. That's what I wrote in some of my notes. But we, after the lag goes away, we were able to find this huge cave, and I finally made a house, like an outline of it at least, which is progress. So maybe I'll stop losing my bed. Since my bed was lost again, I just spent the night at my friend's house, because we couldn't go to sleep, and we didn't want to change the sleep requirement from 2 people to 1 person, because that would technically be cheating, I guess. So yeah, I feel like the main thing on day 7 was me making my own mine, so I could finally be self-sufficient. And I ran into this small water cave, but it wasn't that much of an issue, because I just mined past it, and then I found a larger cave in this mine. I do want to make my video pretty relatively small, like maybe like less than 15 minutes, so I'm gonna be speeding through the rest of this stuff, because I'm already at nearly 9 minutes, so I'm gonna be like speeding through the rest of the days, so hopefully I don't skip out on any important information. But anyways, on to day 7, it was mainly just mining. I was just wanting to like wear down the durability of most of my items, because it was a pain to have all of them inside my inventory at all times, because I didn't really want the wood and pickaxe, but I didn't want to like just like throw it away either. So I did skip the rest of day 7 because, like I said, I wanted it to be faster, but mainly all I did was just chop trees, so now I have a lot of oak logs. Guess what those oak logs are best for? Building. So that's all I did, except for a little bit chopping trees, because I still need to finish the roof, and I still need wood for that. Day 9, all we really did was just that we figured out that magma blocks we can breathe underwater, which will help us a lot because of all the water caves that I've mentioned so far. If you watch my shorts, I mentioned them way more, like at least like maybe an average of one per video, because we had so many water caves at the very beginning. It's crazy. Day 10, we started off with Dispute that you can go into the short to watch. But again, I was just trying to wear down my stuff. But I had to pay an oak log to get into the mines, so that was really annoying. So yeah, it was like someone commented on my short and he was just like, an oak log? Nah, I would have just left the guy. If you watch a short, then you'll understand. Day 11, I was exploring the cave, kind of, I guess. I was really just trying to make a bridge in between the two mines so that it would be easier for us to use, and I wouldn't have to pay the toll for like a log every time I went to the caves. So I could just like go underneath the ground instead of above ground. Day 12, I started off by picking up the stuff that I had accidentally dropped on day 11, because day 11 was a little bit more scary than I said. You can go watch a short. No, actually, really should. It's like, I feel like the shorts are a great way for you guys to support me, and a great way to have to like smile, I guess. After I apparently picked up all my stuff, I went back up, and that's basically the most important thing that I did all day, if you exclude this painting that I got. In the short, I didn't really give it that much screen time, so I promised myself that I would give it screen time instead of the long form, and so here it is. One thing I'm realizing literally right next to the end of this video is just that I probably shouldn't be categorizing these events by days, because if you were to go to my channel, which I recommend you to do, but I recommend you not to look at these videos. I had this world a couple weeks ago probably at this point, where I separated by episodes, which I liked that part of, but I didn't like the part of that we had to leave it after 8 episodes, because I categorized it by episodes of what I was doing. Like, if I was making my house, then that would be an episode. If I was like going mining, then that would be another episode. So I think I like that part of it better than actually doing days. So I think I might start doing that after this series, I guess, this long form. So today will be the first day that my friend will be joining. He's the last friend to join. And my friend inside the top left is talking right now, and apparently the friend who just joined is trying to steal the server owner's supplies, which I'm pretty sure we all know is the worst thing you can do inside of any Minecraft server. So then my friend gets really mad, and then somehow my new friend, the one who just joined, overpowers the server owner, and then he keeps the stuff, but we all know that this was like an extremely bad move on top of stealing the server owner's stuff. So the server owner, he came back, and then he started begging the new player to give the stuff back, and at this point I was trying to get back up to see what was happening. But it was just so funny, all of this just happening. Anyways, so, yeah, no, he keeps on begging, and at this point I've kind of forgotten the way back up. And then, finally, the server owner is able to kill the new friend who just joined, and then says sorry, it's quicker, and then the server owner, so of course he leaves the game. And then all of us just get kicked out. So I figured that was a kind of longer version, because I didn't cut anything out. But if you guys want to see like a shorter version of that explanation, it's just on my YouTube channel. It's in the short, the day 13 short. Anyways, this day 14. I should be posting this video around the same time that I post this video, hopefully. Anyways, so this will be the end of the video. This is the last day. And I don't know why, but I come home and find my painting to be broken. I end up just chopping trees for the rest of the day until I go back to the mines, and I find this mini cave, kind of mini cave. It's like a needle cave, in this huge cave. And I sent my friend out to venture inside of it, but I'm like, since that's my friend POV, I can't really show you that. But guess what? I die. And that's a great way to end our first episode. Please like and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And